Hello, we are the channel, Vamos para Portugal. In this video we will present our evaluation of some of the cities we visited in the Lisbon region. Cascais, Oeiras, Louros and Almada. We have prepared a series of step-by-step videos on how a Brazilian retiree can immigrate legally, and without hassle, to Portugal. We arrived in Portugal in July 2023 for a 2-month period of prospecting and on-site evaluation of the regions and cities discussed in our previous videos, where we identified the best regions for housing in Portugal. We recommend that you check out these contents on our channel to better understand our selection and evaluation criteria. In the previous video, we commented on our arrival for a 1-month stay in the capital Lisbon, and we dedicated our first week to settling in the city, and to sightseeing without commitment. In the other weeks, in addition to getting to know the city of Lisbon, we rented a car and visited nearby cities. In some of these cities, our interest was touristic, and in others the objective was to evaluate from the point of view of a future home, always considering our personal criteria of choice. Each city has its own unique characteristics, and choosing the best location will depend on your personal preferences, your budget and your other needs. We recommend that you visit the cities you selected in person before making a decision. This way, you can be sure which ones meet your expectations. Consider issues such as distance from the capital, transport infrastructure, access to supermarkets and services, location of health centers, cost of living, and mainly, rental cost. In the last 2 years, rents, or leases, as they are called in Portugal, have shown a significant evolution in the amounts charged, and are currently the expenses with the greatest impact on the personal budget of residents in Portugal. We report below the cities we visited in the Lisbon region, remembering that our evaluations consider the needs of a retired couple, middle to elderly. Cascais is a coastal city in the Lisbon metropolitan area. With 214,000 inhabitants, it is one of the largest Portuguese cities. Its main neighborhoods are Carcavelos, Parede, Cascais and Estoril. Its coastal atmosphere, with beautiful beaches and a picturesque marina, makes it an attractive location. In the historic center we find the Fortaleza de Nossa Senhora de Luz and the Palácio de Cidadela, a former royal retreat. Public road transport in the municipality of Cascais is free for all residents. Joining Viver Cascais is free, you just need to prove your relationship with the municipality. Located west of Lisbon, Cascais is a 40-minute train ride from Cais do Souder station. Your cost of living is moderate and the rent for a furnished 1-bedroom apartment is between 900 and 1,300 euros. We emphasize that our research was carried out on the Idealista.pt website and should only be considered as references of magnitude. As points of interest we highlight the rock formation of Boca do Inferno, Cabo de Roca, the proximity to the Sintra Natural Park, and a seafront with 17 beaches, from Cascais to Carcavelos. Oeiras is a city in the Lisbon metropolitan region with 171,000 inhabitants and is located halfway between Lisbon and Cascais. It is considered the Portuguese Silicon Valley, or Oeiras Valley, due to the concentration of business and technology companies. It is located on the bank of the Tejo River, at the point where it merges with the sea. Oeiras is close to the Belém neighborhood, and 25 minutes by train from Cais do Souder station. Its cost of living is considered similar to that of Lisbon and the rent for a furnished 1-bedroom apartment is between 1,000 and 1,400 euros. As points of interest we highlight the seafront with 12 beaches, the Oceanica swimming pool which is located between Praia de Torre and the Oeiras Marina, the Parque dos Podas, the Vasco da Gama Aquarium and the Oeiras Parque shopping mall. Louros is a city with 201,000 inhabitants and is located next to Lisbon. The neighborhoods of Praia Velho, Moscavide and Portela can be good options. These areas offer a peaceful environment and more affordable housing prices. All with good transport connections to the center of Lisbon. The rental cost varies, but with affordable options. A furnished 1-bedroom apartment costs between 900 and 1,100 euros per month. Almada belongs to the district of Setúbal, has 174,000 inhabitants and is located on the opposite bank of the Tejo River in relation to Lisbon. This is an interesting choice for those looking for a quieter life with a lower cost of living than Lisbon. Access to Lisbon can be done by car via the 25 de Abril bridge, by train, bus or even ferries. The most popular neighborhoods are Cacilhas, with beautiful views of the Tejo River, Cova de Piedade which is close to Parque de Paz and Costa de Caparica with surfing beaches and also quiet beaches. The rental cost is variable. A furnished one-bedroom apartment costs between €600 and €1,100 per month. As points of interest we highlight the National Sanctuary of Christ the King, the Dom Fernando II and Gloria Fregata Museum, the Barracuda Submarine and the Almada Forum Shopping Mall. These were the cities we selected to visit and evaluate, always according to our very particular criteria, aiming to provide housing for a middle to elderly retired couple in the Lisbon region. We hope our observations have been helpful in helping you explore the options available in the Lisbon district. We ask that you subscribe to our channel and leave a like. This will greatly help us in disseminating more information and tips about the immigration process for a retiree to Portugal. So what? Let's go to Portugal? We already went in 2023, and we will definitely return in 2024.